My name's Julie. I am a group fitness instructor for Penn State Campus Recreation. This is muscle conditioning today. So I have a pair of 10-pound hand weights that I'm going to be using. But if you don't have any, don't worry about it. We'll make do. Basically, we're going to be working in a ladder in two different directions. So we're going to start with 10 reps of 2 muscle conditioning moves and 1 rep of a cardio move. And then we're gonna work down the ladder with the muscle moves and work up the ladder with the cardio moves. So grab hand weights if you have them. If you don't have them, don't worry about it. Hopefully I can give you some options. If have water nearby, make sure you have a nice open space. The mat is optional, but we are gonna be doing some stuff down on the floor, so something to cushion your knees and back might be good. But yeah, other than that, feel free to modify the workout as we go through. If you feel any pain or dizziness, just stop exercising, take a break. We're just gonna start with warming up and we'll go from there. We're just gonna start, inhale up, exhale, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, walk out into a plank position. In the plank, our wrists come right underneath our shoulders, belly button tucks into the spine. Walk your hands back to your feet. Bend the knees to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. And then repeat like that. A few more times, just like this. Taking these plank walkouts at your own pace. So on your next one, hold the plank at the bottom. And then we're gonna bring 1 foot to 1 hand. So I'm bringing my right foot to my right hand. Make sure the ankle's right underneath that knee. And then you're gonna twist towards the front leg. Roll out the wrist while you're here. Both directions. Hand comes back down. Take the other hand to the other foot. So twist towards the front leg, open up the chest, roll out the wrist. And now start taking these twists at your own pace, alternating sides. Just warming up the lower body. Engage the core throughout. Take 1 more to each side wherever you are. And then hold the plank when you're done with those last 2. Option right here is to just come down to the knees, or we're gonna take slow mountain climbers. Driving our knees into our chest 1 at a time. Warming up the core. Let's take it a little bit quicker. Starting to get the heart rate up. Last 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands back to the feet. Slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. And then we're going to take it into a normal squat here, down and up. So make sure the knees are right in line with the toes. Take a peek down, and we're sinking our hips to the back. Go ahead, add a reach side to side. Just warming up here. Getting ready to go. All right. Exhale as you reach side to side. Just a few more, and we'll get ready to go. 1 more here, each side. Go ahead, start taking a twist side to side. Looking over our shoulder and lifting the heel to get a twist through the whole body. One more each side, and then take this into a little jog. If you don't want to jog today, we're just bringing our heels up to our feet, or our heels up to our glutes, 1 at a time. Or we're taking butt kickers, pumping the arms. So this is muscle conditioning today, but we are gonna try to get that heart rate up throughout the workout with some cardio moves just to get the most out of our time together. Props to you for waking up this Tuesday morning. Let's go ahead, take it into high knees. Low impact option is just to drive those knees up. Last 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, find a step touch side to side. Take an inhale up and exhale. So I'm just gonna explain how this is gonna go. Again, if you just joined me, basically we're going to be working down a ladder with muscle moves. At the same time, we're working up a ladder with cardio moves. So for the first set, our 2 moves are gonna be squats with or without weights and push-ups down on the floor. Those are our muscle moves. So we're gonna do 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and then after our 10 push-ups, we're just gonna take the bottom half of a burpee in and out. Just 1, and then we take it into 9 reps, okay? So I'll do it with you. Hopefully it makes a little bit more sense as we go. But we're gonna have 5 minutes to work through this first set, okay? We have 3, 2, 1, 5 minutes on the clock. So grab a weight if you have it. I'm just gonna use 1 pound or 10 pound weight here. If you wanna use 2, you can. But we're taking 10 squats. 5 more to go if you're with me, but if you wanna take it faster, you can. Just like the warm-up, make sure the knees are in line with the toes. 2 more. Drop the weight, we're taking it into 10 push-ups. From the knees or from the toes, down and up. Looking down at the floor in front of you. One more here. Half burpee. Stand on up. Now we take it into our 9 squats. So 9 squats here. Last one. We're taking it into 9 push-ups. So after these 9 push-ups, we have 2 half burpees. Two half burpees here, so we come up to squat, go back down. That's 2. Now on our ladder, we're down to 8 reps of our muscle move, 3 reps of our cardio move. So, as I said before, feel free to take this at your own pace. If you want to go a little bit quicker than me, that's totally fine. We have just about 3 minutes left here. So see if you can get through the entire ladder. I might lose count here, that's okay. So just go at your own pace, count your own reps. After 8 squats, 8 push-ups. If you make it through the entire ladder, you're gonna be doing 55 reps of every move. So take them at your own pace. Take the options you need. I'm taking these push-ups from my knees because 55 push-ups is a lot. After 8, now we have 3 half burpees. That's 3. Taking it down to 7. Just gonna make sure we don't have any questions. Keep going. All right. Who's with me this morning? Oops, I turned my camera around. All right. All right. I see you there, Emma. I see you there, Anna. Keep going through this ladder. Keep up that squat form. So we have about a minute and a half left. See if you can get halfway through this ladder. You don't have to get all the way through it. Nice, keep breathing. Exhale as you stand in those squats. Maybe pick up a second dumbbell if you can. Seconds to go. I'm at 5 reps of the muscle moves, 6 reps of the cardio moves. Maybe you're ahead of me, maybe you're with me. Just focus on what you're doing. Hold strong for 15 more seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead. Take an inhale up. Exhale out. Hopefully that first set made sense. If you have questions, send them in the chat. Set 2, we have a deadlift. So with our hand weights, we're bringing our weights right along the front of our body to the middle of our shin and standing up through our heels with a nice flat back. That's muscle move 1. Muscle move 2, we're holding here and taking a row into our chest. So this is gonna go the same way as the first one. You're gonna do 10 deadlifts, 10 rows, 1 jumping jack. After that, it's 9 and 2, 8 and 3, and so on. So, getting started in 3, 2, 1. All right. That time has started. So, if your weights are really light and you want to take it one leg for that deadlift, feel free. Just gonna make sure we don't have any questions. Okay. All right. So hopefully working through this at your own pace. I'm gonna take 10 deadlifts. Stand up through the heels of the feet. Squeeze the glutes. After 10 deadlifts, you take your 10 rows. Holding that flat back position, squeezing those shoulder blades. After my 10 reps of my cardio or my muscle moves, I take 1 jumping jack. Now I'm on to 10 and 2. Feel free to single out the rows. After 9 reps, I take 2 jumping jacks. On to 8 and 3. Even if you're lifting light weights here, see if you can really engage your muscles to make the move more effective. Exhale as you stand in these deadlifts. Low impact option for those jumping jacks is right here. Tap out the heels. We have less than 2.5 minutes left with these moves. Where are you in the ladder? Can you get a little further with this one than you did with the last one? Keep going. 1:45 to go. Keep it up. Let's see what you got, Megan. You can see me all sweaty near the camera. Keep going. 1:30 to go. See if you can make it to the halfway point of this ladder. Under 1 minute to go. Where are you? Seconds to go. Under 10 seconds. Finish where you are. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it off. Grab a drink of water. We're on to set number 3. So we're taking it into lunges. This time, since we have 2 legs, we're gonna work down the ladder. Do 5 on one leg, 5 on the other to get your 10. When we're in 9 or any odd number, we're just gonna round up. So second time through, you'll just do 5 and 5 again, then 4 and 4, 4 and 4. At the same time, you're going to be working up the ladder with tuck jumps. So after a total of 10 lunges, you're gonna do 10 bicep curls, one tuck jump. Option here is to just reach up. Oh, I hit my ceiling. Just reach up and nice and tall like that, okay? So starting the timer here, we have 3, 2, 1. All right, so I'm going with you here. 5 lunges on one side. Make sure you have 90-degree angles in both of your legs. After 5, switch legs, 5 on the other side to make your 10. Pushing the weight through the heel of that foot. After your 10 lunges, we have 10 bicep curls. Slight bend in those knees. And then after 10, drop those weights, bring the knees up for a tuck jump. We're on to 9, but we're rounding up because we have 2 legs. So 5 lunges each side again. This time we get to just do 9 bicep curls though. After these 9, we have 2 tuck jumps. Breathe through it. That's 9 for me. Maybe you're ahead. Take your 2 tuck jumps. Now we take it down to 8. 4 lunges each side. 8 bicep curls after this, and then 3 tuck jumps. Just about 3 minutes to go. When you're down to 7 reps for the muscle moves, keep it 4 and 4 for the lunges, rounding up on the odd numbers. We have just 7 bicep curls. Four tuck jumps. Keep going with your own ladder, taking it down to 6. 6 for the muscle moves, 5 for the cardio. You have a little over 2 minutes to go. Keep it up. If you're moving really fast through these ladders and make it all the way to the end, you can use the rest of these 5 minutes to rest and get ready for the next. We still have 1.5 minutes to go though. Remember, if you don't like that tuck jump, you can just reach up either with straight legs and a hop or just up to those toes. "45 seconds to go. Can you make it to the next rung of your ladder? Just 20 seconds to go. Keep moving. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, so grab water, keep the feet moving. Try to keep the head above the heart. Next set here, we're taking it into a plie squat. So feet are wider than hip width apart, toes are turned to the corner of the room, and we squat down, hand up, keeping our back as straight as possible, down and up. After 10 of those, take one or both weights up overhead for a tricep extension. Tuck the rib cage in, elbows stay by the ears. We have 10 tricep extensions. After 10 of each of those, we're taking one shuffle. We're counting both directions as one. So this is 1, both directions. So we're counting our way down with the muscle moves, working our way up with the cardio. In 3, 2, 1. Getting started here. All right. So if you've just joined or if you're still confused about the concept, we take 10 squats, 10 tricep extensions, 1 shuffle. Then we take it down to 9 plie squats, 9 overhead extensions, 2 shuffles. Working our way down like that. We have 8 and 3, 7 and 4, 6 and 5, 5 and 6, and then so on like that. So working at your own pace, climbing your own ladders. If you don't have weights at home, you can either just take a tricep push-up, meaning your elbows are right into your chest, elbows going back, or you can just skip the tricep move altogether and just rotate through the plie squats and the shuffles. So keep breathing. Sinking the weight into the heels of the feet here, just like our other squats, except now we're going straight up and down. Breathing through it. So remember, taking that shuffle both directions counts as 1 rep. So that's 1 for me. That's 2. Working down my ladder, taking it into 8 reps of the muscle moves, 3 reps of the shuffles. Less than 3 minutes to go. If you have 2 weights, feel free to take the option to take both up overhead. Keeping those elbows tucked into your ears. Exhale as you bring the weight up. Nice work. Just about 2 minutes to go. Weights can be wherever they're comfortable here. Staggering the stance in the tricep extensions. If you feel the back arching, keep breathing. Why'd you get up to do this workout on a Tuesday morning? You could be sleeping, but you're not. So might as well make the most of this. Try to get all the way through this ladder. Just about 45 seconds to go. I'm about halfway through my ladder. Can you beat me? Fifteen seconds to go. We have 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we have 2 more sets of moves to go through. Then we'll be done. We've been working for about 30 minutes here. So, next set, with or without the weight, we have a glute bridge. So if you have the weight, You can bring it right to your pelvis, avoiding putting it on the bone. Feet are underneath our knees, and we push up into a glute bridge. After 10 glute bridges, we are gonna bring the weight up, straighten the legs, and reach up 10 times to your toes. From here, you're gonna stand on up with or without your hands. We have a squat reach with a jump. If you don't wanna take the jump, we just reach up, okay? So we have 5 minutes, starting with 10 glute bridges and toe reaches, 1 squat jump. Then we take it down to 9 and 2, 8 and 3, and so on. Starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, so again, not worrying if you get all the way through the ladder, just focusing on control, working those muscles. Weight is through the heels of the feet in these glute bridges. Next, we have those toe reaches. If you don't like having your toes up in the air, you can just reach the weight up to the ceiling. Take it down the ladder with the muscle moves and up the ladder with the cardio. I'm on to 9 reps of the muscle moves and 2 reps of the squat jumps. Exhale as you lift the glutes in the glute bridge. Keep that chin off your chest in the toe reaches. Let the work come from the core. Challenging yourself to see if you can get up off the floor without your hands every time. We're about 2 minutes in. Challenging yourself here, seeing if you can speed it up. Keep breathing. Where are you? I'm on to 6 reps of each muscle move, 5 reps of the cardio. A minute 30 to go. Are you past that halfway point yet? My legs are starting to feel it in these squat jumps. We have under 60 seconds to go. Twenty seconds to go. If nothing else, just keep moving. Last 10 seconds. Go all the way to the end. And rest. Nice work. We have one more set of moves to go through. This time, no weight is needed. We are working down on the floor. First move is donkey kicks. So, same as those lunges, to get both sides, we're rounding up the odd numbers. So, take 5 on one leg, 5 on the other leg. After 10 donkey kicks, we're coming into a plank position, walking down and walking up. Move number 2. After those 2 muscle moves, we're taking 1 plank jack. That's our cardio. Option is to just step the feet out. Okay, so one more 5-minute round with donkey kicks, plank walks, and plank jacks. So, starting here in 3, 2, 1. The clock is on. So, finding those donkey kicks. We start in quadruped position, wrists underneath the shoulders, and we lift the heel to the sky. After 5 on one side, we get our 10 by doing 5 on the other. Then we have 10 plank walks from your knees or from your toes. Try to keep the hips as level as possible. Alternate arms that are leading, if you think of it. After 10 of those, 1 plank jack, and then back into those donkey kicks. For the 9 reps, we're just gonna round up to the nearest even number. So 5 each side again to make 10. Find a nice stable position here. Then we just have 9 plank walks. Maybe try one from your toes if you haven't yet. After 9 of those, you have 2 plank jacks. Feeling free to come back into child's pose at any point. Roll out the wrists. Also feeling free to make fists on the mat if they're bothering you. So when you're down to 8 reps of the muscle moves, we just take 4 donkey kicks each side to make that 8. Under 3 minutes to go. So we're not using weights here, but this set is not any easier. Stay focused here. Starting to really feel those shoulders working in the plank walks. Two minutes to go. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. This workout's almost over. Don't give up yet. Rest when you need it. Get water when you need it. But we still have a little over a minute to go. Keep going, try to get to that halfway point. 50 seconds to go, 5-0. Last 30 seconds, get to the next rung of your ladder. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, rest. Take a step touch side to side. Towel off if you have one. I don't have one, but I could really use one. All right, let's take an inhale up. Exhale out. 2 more like that. Awesome work. Hopefully you got a good workout in there. Weren't too confused by those ladders. 1 more. Let that heart rate come down. And exhale. If you have time, we're just gonna stay to stretch. We did a lot of muscle moves, so it's really important. Let's inhale up. Exhale, roll down, just like we started class. Walk out into plank. We're bringing 1 foot to 1 hand. Find the ankle right underneath that knee. Just stretch out the back hip flexor here. Move forward and back. Drop the back knee when you're ready. Feel that stretch a little bit deeper. And then we shift back, flex the toes back towards our face. Hinge forward, feel a stretch on the back of the leg. Breathing here. Let's shift forward again. Other leg comes forward. Feel that stretch in the back hip flexor. Rock forward and back if you want. Knee comes down from here. Shift back. Take your stretch. Hold there and breathe. Just gonna make sure we don't have any questions. Thanks for staying with me to the end, everybody. Keep stretching. You deserve it. We just put your body through a pretty tough workout. Shift forward, and then from here, we're gonna walk the hands back to the feet. Just hold this stretch. Feel the stretch down the back of your legs. Maybe grab hold of opposite elbows. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Release any tension. Maybe pedal out those knees. And then as slow as humanly possible, we bend the knees and roll up. Last thing to come up is the head. Take a few rolls to the back of the room. Take a few to the front. We're gonna grab one leg, feel a stretch on the front of the leg. We did lots of squats and lunges. So stretching out the quad muscles is really important. Switch legs. Try to glue those thighs together. Knee goes straight down to the floor. And release it. One arm comes in front of us. Grab above or below the elbow, just stretch out the shoulder. Those plank walks were killer. Release it, other side. One more stretch here. Lift your arm up, reach for the same shoulder blade. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Grab that elbow. Tricep stretch here. Other side. So I personally did not make it through one ladder completely just because 5 minutes probably isn't enough time to do so. But if any of you guys did, let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. Or if you have any other feedback, send a little message in there. Let's release it out. Take a few swings to the sides. Same as we started in the warm-up. Just release everything out. Look over the shoulders. Let the arms and legs swing with you. Let's take an inhale and exhale together, and we're gonna be done. So inhale up through the nose, out through the mouth. Shake it out. Give yourselves a little round of applause. Thank you for joining me this morning. Like I said at the beginning, my name is Julie. I'm a fitness instructor with Campus Rec through Fitness and Wellness. So thanks for joining me. Follow this account that you're on, Penn State Campus Rec, and then also Penn State Fitwell on Instagram. We can answer you a lot more questions there if you follow us and message us. Thanks for joining me. Bye.